Hi, hello. This is super duper awesome, Mr. Get It Pops. Welcome back again. So, in um the whole problem solving from area of rectangles or perimeter of rectangles. Now, there are questions, there are problems you will encounter, all right, that will be between area and perimeter, right? Perimeter of rectangles. So, we're going to see some of them and how to tackle them. Don't worry, it's easy peasy here. Let's go. So look at this question. The area of the rectangle is 60 centimeters square, all right? And find the perimeter of the rectangle. So you have the area and you have, right? You have the area and you have the length. So we're looking for the width. To find the perimeter of a rectangle, you must have to do 2 times length plus width, right? So we need width. We need this to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So what do? We first of all, now we know the area of the rectangle. Now we can use that. Remember, area is, sorry, not area. Remember, when we're looking for width equals area divided by length. I'm sure you remember from the last video. Okay, so let's go. So what strategy do we use? Okay, width equals area divided by length, and that equals 60 divided by 10. And the width is, of course, 60 divided by 10 is 6 centimeters. Good. Now we can apply that to the perimeter. So that's 6. We can apply that to the perimeter. Perimeter, of course, is adding all the sides together, right? And we can apply it as 2 times length plus width, right? So 2 times length plus width, that's 10. 10 plus 6, and that's 16. So 2 times 16, sorry. 2 times 16, and that equals 32. All right, so 32 centimeters. Good job. Now let's move on. Let's clear this. So that's 32. Now let's try it on this too. So the area is 42, right? Area 42, and we have to find the perimeter. So area, we have the width and we have to find the length. So length equals area divided by width. And that's 42 divided by 6. So the length is 7 centimeters. So here, 7 centimeters, right? Now, we can apply that to, yeah, so we got it. So we can apply that to perimeter, right? We know perimeter is 2 times length plus width, and that equals 2 times 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13, right? And that equals 26. That's super easy, right? Yeah, super easy peasy. 26 centimeters. All right, let's try another one. The perimeter of this rectangle is 28 centimeters. Okay, all right. So find the area. So we know that to find the perimeter, right, we need to do length plus width plus width. So we take it backwards, all right? We have to subtract. So we have this 28, right? So if this is this also will be 9. If this is 9 centimeters, this also will be 9 centimeters. So we can take away 28. We can take away 9 and 9 from 28 and then find the rest. All right. So look at it. Look at a diagram now. All right. See, 2 widths and 2 lengths, and then 2 lengths, 9. So let's take away now. So 28 equals width plus 9 plus width plus 9, right? So we take away 20 with 9 and 9 equals 18. So we take away 18 from 28. So 28 minus 18, and that's how we got 10. Now, because there are 2 widths, so we have to divide. 2 times width will give you 10. So how many, what can you multiply by 2 to give you 10? Of course, that's 5. Or you could do 10, you share it, divide by 2, and that's 5. So the width equals 5. Right? That's good. Width equals 5. And with that, we can find the area. Length times width, that's 9 times 5. And that equals 45 centimeters square. Now look at this. There's a serious problem here. Nathan is finding the area of a rectangle shown. Given that the perimeter is 30 centimeters, can you spot any mistakes here? Yeah, good try, Nathan. Well done. Now, because there are usually 2 width and 2 length, right? So this also will be 6 centimeters. But Nathan had subtracted only 1. So he should have subtracted 2. So that would have been 30 take away 6, take away 6, right? So that's like, say, 30 take away 12. Right? Now that's 18. And then you shared your 18 divided by 2. So your length should be 9. So this is 9, and this is 9 centimeter. Now we have the area. So area equals 6 times 9, right? And that is 54. 54 centimeters. Good job. So you have to take away twice. All right, let's try this one. The perimeter of the rectangle is 30. Find the area of the rectangle. So remember, take away this twice, right? So 30, take away 12 and 12. That's 24. And that gives you what? And that gives you what? That's 6 centimeter. No, that's not the width actually. Width plus width. So to find only one width, you have to divide this by 2. So that W equals 3 centimeters, right? So that's the width. The width is 3. Oh, sorry about that. So the width has to be, the width has to be 3 centimeters. So with that, we can find the area. So if the width is 3, and then our area would be length times width, and that's 12 times 3, and that's 36 centimeters. All right, good job. Good job. We're doing good. I'm sure you're doing good, right? Now, for these ones, these are some stuff you need to do by yourself. So pause the video and try to solve it. All right, the perimeter of the square is 24 centimeters. Find the area of the square. So I mean, perimeter is of a square is you multiplying the length, right, by 4. So if perimeter is 4L, then L will be perimeter divided by 4, right? So your length will be 24 divided by 4, and that equals 6 centimeters, right? 6 centimeters. Now you can find the area. Remember, area is L squared, which is L times L, and that's 6 times 6, and that's 36 centimeters squared. Lemon squeezy! So I'll clear my screen, and so that is it. 24 divided by that 6 times 6 and 36 centimeters square. So for this also, the area is 81 rather, 81. So remember when we're looking for length, right? So area is L square, and then L equals the square root of area, and that's square root of 81. What can you multiply by 81 to give you, by itself rather, what can you multiply by itself to give you 81? Of course, it's 9 centimeters, right? So with that, you can find the perimeter. Perimeter of a square is 4 times L, and that's 4 times 9, and that's 36 also centimeter. Oh, sorry, not a square. 36 centimeter. That's easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Same thing. It's 36 centimeters. So you try your understanding here. So to find the area of a square, of course, that's 444. Find the perimeter of that square. So of course, square root of 144 is 12. To find the width or the length is the same, since the square or sides are equal. So what can you multiply to by itself to give you 144, and that's 12. So we can apply that 4 times to find the perimeter. That's 4 times 12, and that gives you 48. All right. And let's check that. Let's try it with this also. The perimeter of a square is 12 centimeters. So find the area. So for perimeter, you divide it by 4 to get the length or the width, whichever. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. And then the area is 3 times 3. And that gives you 9 centimeters square. Easy peasy, right? So thank you. So you can go over the video again and again and again and again and again. And please share this video. This is super duper awesome. Mr. Get It Pop. Get It Pop, sorry. So making math super duper easy. All right. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful